Hello and welcome to episode 98 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, we might be about to get sacked. As you can see, my name is right at the top of the insecure jobs list. If I don't get sacked, there'll be two games coming up on today's episode. We will be at home to Southampton and away to Watford. So coming up in a moment, I'll show you the team for the Southampton game. Okay, here is the team to face Southampton, and it is Sam Long in goal, back four of Regis, Leo Jeremy, Ahmed Hodzic, Alvaro Fernandez. At the base of midfield, it is Musial and Caelan Gibb and Utz Luginga ahead of him. It's Kai on the right wing, Guerrero on the left, Dane Scarlett up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well my assistant is recommending getting the media off our backs and proving them wrong. Yeah, I think that's probably fair enough. So let's send them out into the tunnel. You continue to struggle. There are suggestions that another defeat might be a last as Leicester manager. Have you been able to prepare for the match with that sort of pressure? My belief in the team's unwavering. What's the general mood among the squad? Good spirits. We need to find some form and quickly. Okay, let's get into the match and see if we can start to turn this around. Given that we're facing a team not far above us in the league, it is imperative that we do win this game. I think a defeat, and we are in massive amounts of trouble here, and they've just hit the crossbar and it's out for a goal. In fact, it's out for a corner, so it's obviously come off the goalkeeper. So it's a Southampton corner with 7 minutes gone, and it's headed away. Kanga brings it to the byline. Kai wins it though, finds Long, who puts it straight into touch. Southampton throw in then. Hayden to Amada. Diakite to Amada, back to Hayden, who crosses it in. Ahmed Hodzic, and then it's Regis dallies on the ball and gets punished for it, but Long makes the save, and the highlight comes to an end. We have been really sloppy at the back, but we do have a corner now at the other end. Gibb with it, and it's a deep one headed away. Gremy to Musial. Musial's effort is just over the crossbar. At least it's an effort from us. Let's demand more. We need more than this. We need to win it and get ourselves out of the bottom three, just to relieve some pressure for the next match. But we're half an hour in, it's still 0-0, and we're hanging on rather than dominating the match. So let's demand more again and see if we can start to turn things around. Right, we've got a few players who are struggling, so we'll make 3 changes, I think, at half time. Right, far from pleased. So let's make some changes. Dane Scarlett's complacent, that's not good. So we'll bring on Julien up front. We will take off Utz Luginga in midfield and bring on Friendrup. Swap him with Musial. And then put Caelan Gibb where Musial is. That's better. And then I will also take off Ahmed Hodzic and bring on Ferula. So 3 changes. I'm going to leave Regis for now, but he's the next one in my sights. So let's get the second half underway, hit them with a demand more, and see if we can begin to get ourselves back into the match. Musial to Kai. Kai plays it through for Julien. He's going to have to do a lot of it himself. Finds Guerrero, does hit the target, but Hewson is first to the rebound, and the highlight comes to an end. So we are finally able to boast a shot on target, but 1 from 9 is nowhere near good enough. Let's demand more. And right, Regis is no longer the primary candidate. It's Guerrero that needs to come off. So we'll bring on Hossamer. And the next one in the firing line is going to be Kai, I think. In fact, it's not. We'll go for a midfielder. And we'll go Gibb for Illich. Not Illich, Gibb for Trench. And that's full time. It ends Leicester 0, Southampton 0. I'll be back in a moment with either the second match of the episode or news that we haven't survived. I'll talk to you again in a moment. Okay, well, it's been 2 weeks since the draw with Southampton, and I was a little concerned that we might not make it to the Watford game, but make it we have, and the team that's going to go out there and try and beat them is Camacho, who returns in goal, Regis, Ahmed Hodzic, Gremy and Sutton, the back 4, Musial at the base of midfield, Gibb and Luginga in central midfield, Kai and Guerrero on the wings, Dane Scarlett up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. My assistant is recommending for the team talk, I want to be impressed today, go and put on a show. I don't agree with him. I'm going to go with, I want to win every match. Today's no different. Let's go. So let's pump the fists and go with that. And let's go out into the tunnel. Do you hope your team can produce today? Know what we're capable of and believe we'll do well. Do you look at this match as an opportunity to take advantage of a Watford team struggling? We need to get on the front foot early and seize the initiative. You must be confident going into the match, considering Leicester are unbeaten in 5 matches against Watford. It's important to use every tool at your disposal. So let's get into the match, and we need to win this game. So let's do it. Okay, so we're almost 10 minutes in. It's a Watford corner. Floated into the middle, headed away, but only as far as Aldioni. And Aldioni has found the back of the net for Watford from 20 yards off the crossbar. It is Watford 1, Leicester 0. Not the start we needed. So demand more. And Gremy wins the header. Guerrero to Sutton. Sutton back to Gremy. Musial to Luginga. To Sutton again. Back to Gremy. All the way back to Camacho in goal. He comes out of his area, finds Gremy, who plays it to Gibb. Back to Ahmed Hodzic. To Regis on the right hand side. Back to Ahmed Hodzic. Gibb to Ahmed Hodzic. Regis into Luginga. Long ball forward to the right wing for Kai. Cuts in field. Has the shot, but Griffiths is equal to the challenge, and the highlight comes to an end. So let's demand more as soon as we can. as Gibb takes up possession. Kai to Luginger, forward to the left winger, but we lose possession and Watford can bring it away, but Regis wins it back on the right wing, crosses it in for Kai, and Guerrero adds the finish to make it 1-1. And it does count, so 18 minutes gone, it's Watford 1, Leicester 1. And we're on the attack again. Kai down the right wing. Gets to the byline, pulls it back. Scarlett to Regis. Griffiths with the save. So it'll be a corner. It'll be an in-swinger from Gibb. And it's to the far post, headed away. Gremmy. And the highlight comes to an end. So we'll demand more. And see if we can get another goal, which would lift us out of the bottom three. So, right, Haddock gives it straight to Luginger, so we can break here. Luginger through to Dane Scarlett, and Scarlett's hit the post, and Regis can't keep it in. So, very nearly a really good goal on the break for Leicester. Gibb now to Regis, into Musial, finds Kai, plays it forward to Scarlett, hits the shot, and it's saved by the keeper, so it will be a corner. And it's an outswinger this time from Gibb, who crosses it deep, but Griffiths again comes and claims it between the 6-yard line and the penalty spot. Regis is under his clearance though, plays it forward for Gibb, who turns, runs at the defence, plays it through to Kai, who is forced wide but cuts inside, hits the shot, and Griffiths makes the save. So we are at least putting them under some pressure. Outswinging corner again from Gibb, deep, but Griffiths again is first to it. And the highlight comes to an end. We've had much the better of that first half, but it's level at 1-1. So let's give them some encouragement. Yeah, I'm going to agree with my assistant this time. So we will point the finger and agree with him. And in terms of changes, Ahmed Hodzic for Ferula, and also Dane Scarlett. I'm going to put Gibb up front, and I'm going to take Scarlett off and bring on Frendrup. Or am I? No, Vort Trench possibly. Yeah, Vort Trench is the answer. So 2 changes. Let's get out there and see if I can turn 1 point into 3 in the second half. And we are 6 or 7 minutes in. Let's demand more. See if we can pull this off. I think a draw would be a disaster in this game. We need to win it and get out of the bottom 3, relieve some pressure. We certainly deserve to. We're going to take Kai off on the right wing and bring on, in fact I'm not sure who to bring on, so I'll leave it for a minute as Watford have a chance, but Luginger clears off the line. Right, now I am going to make the change. So what we're going to do is move Guerrero to the right wing, take Kai off, and bring on Hossamer. And then we're also going to bring Fernandez on for Musial, and confirm that change. So 20 minutes to go. Can we find a winner from somewhere? The final change is going to be Sutton for Sergio, and that will involve a switch around at the back as Hossamer comes forward, finds Gibb, plays it out to Regis on the right, into the area, shoots, and it's over the top. So I'll just rejig the back four. Sergio into the middle, and we'll put Gremmy. In fact, I'm going to leave it exactly as it is, so we'll just cancel that change. And it is Alvaro for Watford to Buxton. Alvaro's cross all the way across the field, and Sergio clears. Hossamer loses it, and Cheek comes down the right hand side, and we get it away, but only as partially, and it's a penalty. David Coote's given a spot kick to Watford, and this is a massive blow if this is given, which of course it is. They never get overturned. Alvaro with the penalty for Watford, looking for some heroics from Camacho. He's gone the wrong way. It's Watford 2, Leicester 1. And we've no subs left. We need to go attacking. We need to demand more. And we are moments away from another really harsh defeat. And that's confirmed now. It's Watford 2, Leicester 1. I'll be back in a moment with the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well here is the Premier League table, and as you can see, with 9 matches gone, we are third from bottom with 1 win, 3 draws, 5 defeats, so 6 points on the board. And let's have a look at what might be coming up on the next episode. I'm not going to go very far because there's a high chance we won't get very far. So what I propose is I'll play Newcastle and Arsenal off camera because they are both towards the very top end of the league. And assuming we survive both of those games, I'll come back and show you Everton and Bournemouth. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.